On this episode of Frankenfan, I have a HunterBlanca. It's a Stratford II motor, housing, but it's got a Casablanca Zephord motor in it, slumber quiet, and custom blades, and due to the way things line up, dropped flywheel. Yeah, I had to rebuild the slumber quiet in this one. So this thing is sort of like stuffing a really high-performance engine in a VW Bug or something like that. Low is, of course, let me just give it a little tap, Casablanca low. These blades are at a full 15 degrees pitch and nice 6-inch wide. Wingtip because I like wingtip. So there's your aesthetic low. Now I'll turn it up to, say, it might be low. From aesthetic low to functional low. We'll see if this is actually a functional low or if it's still a little low. This is another one of my old rebuilds. I love doing this, taking parts fans, so various bad fans, and making them into something good. Although I'm sure some purists wouldn't like this stuff. Alright, so now we're into a true functional low. One thing I love about Casablanca speed controls, because they're electronic, they provide reasonable speeds no matter what blade size. That's a true low. I'd say we're getting into medium already. There's like a medium, maybe medium high. It's starting to make wind noise. Here's medium high. If this thing had, dark color blades, I might use it in my house somewhere. And here's high, which, unsurprisingly, is very good for a 42-inch fan. It's really more akin to a full-blown 52-inch fan. So now, with that out of the way, I'm going to do a spin down. But first, let me just let you see. You can see the heatsink. Actually, I had to round off that heatsink a little. And I love how the blades are kind of on a drop flywheel with this one. It's just a nice side effect. But yeah, better analogy might be, since it's HunterBlanca, would be I'm not sure. Corvette engine in a cheap Chevy. Something like that. Any rate, it's a nice little fan of mine. Hope you enjoyed. This one has a better spin down because of the longer blades and because of the balance washers on the tips. Maybe someday I should stain and stencil those blades just for fun. 'Cause stencil, I think I'd make the blades dark finish on one side, keep the light on the other, and I'd have silver stencil on both sides, of course. Probably fairly simple stencil because it's kind of the contemporary design. really taking a while to stop.